Welcome to Royal Family Brief. The content of the briefing includes live market slowing, wage growth eases pressure for interest rate rises, latest updates. The Crown Season 6 recreates Diana on the yacht and her romance with Dodi Fayed. The Princess of Wales has mastered the rules of French chic. Harry and Meghan's luxe Caribbean getaway proves we love/hate to see royals on vacation. King Charles hands start-up right to mine gold and silver in Cornwall. Live market slowing, wage growth eases pressure for interest rate rises, latest updates. Telegraph. UK wages increased at a slower pace than expected, with pay including bonuses rising by 8.1% in the 3 months to August compared to 8.5% in July, according to the Office for National Statistics. Economists had forecast an increase of 8.3%. The data is expected to ease pressure on the Bank of England to raise interest rates again by the end of the year. It followed comments by the bank's chief economist Hugh Pill, who warned that inflation, at 6.7%, is still well above the 2% target. The Crown Season 6 recreates Diana on the yacht and her romance with Dodi Fayed. The Sydney Morning Herald. Netflix's hit drama series The Crown is preparing to release its 6th and final season, which is split into 2 parts. The first 4 episodes will focus on the relationship between Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed, ending with her fatal car crash. The second half will move the story forward to 2005, featuring the Queen's Golden Jubilee, the marriage of Prince Charles and Camilla, and the beginnings of Prince William and Kate Middleton's relationship. The season will also include imagined conversations between Diana's ghost and other members of the royal family. The first part will air on November 16, followed by the second on December 14. The Princess of Wales has mastered the rules of French chic. Telegraph. The Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine, attended the Rugby World Cup quarter-final between England and Fiji in Marseille wearing an outfit that was reminiscent of French style. She wore a boucle blazer, monochrome palette and carried a Chanel handbag, all of which contributed to a chic and classic look. The Duchess has previously been seen wearing Chanel, including a Chanel dress during a visit to France in 2017, and is known for her well-cut and tailored trousers. The French woman aesthetic is often associated with confidence and individuality, and the Duchess of Cambridge's outfit demonstrates this style. Harry and Meghan's luxe Caribbean getaway proves we love/hate to see royals on vacation. The Toronto Star. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have been criticized for their recent luxury holiday in the Caribbean island of Canoan. The couple were photographed strolling through the streets of the picturesque town, with Markle wearing a $9,000 Chloe dress. Critics accused them of being out of touch and bad parents for leaving their children at home. However, the pair have also been praised for trying to find a work-life balance and for the tourism boost they bring to destinations. King Charles hands start-up right to mine gold and silver in Cornwall. Telegraph. UK mining start-up Cornish Tin has secured a 6-year license from the Crown Estate to explore gold and silver deposits in Cornwall. The company, which has also secured rights to explore and extract other minerals including tin, lithium, copper and tungsten, is hoping to revive mining in the region to support the renewable energy and electric vehicle sectors. Cornish Tin is currently focused on obtaining tin and hard rock lithium at its flagship project, Great Wilvar, near Brieg. The Crown Estate licenses exploration rights for gold and silver in Cornwall, with a lease option to mine any minerals discovered for up to 42 years. Global economy faces new age of volatility. Financial Times. Global concerns are increasing over the state of the world economy. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, has said that this could be the most dangerous time the world has seen in decades. Finance ministers and officials have voiced concern over higher energy prices, which could revive inflation, and rising borrowing costs. Debt levels are also at record levels. The tragic return of conflict to the Middle East only increases the pattern of rising geopolitical risk. Financial markets are also experiencing increased volatility, due in part to rising oil prices, which could lead to a renewed rout if policymakers take action. There is also a new source of risk from artificial intelligence, AI. Gary Gensler, chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, has said that without intervention from regulators, AI could trigger a financial crisis within a decade. The World Uncertainty Index has been trending upwards since 2021. The environment of uncertainty makes policymaking even harder, with central bankers' interventions based on historical data. The chance of errors increases and the effectiveness of monetary policy is dimmed. Playing Diana in her final days was devastating, says Crown actress. Telegraph. Elizabeth Debicki, the actress who portrays Princess Diana in the Netflix series The Crown, has described portraying the late princess's final days as devastating. Debicki, who plays Diana for the second time in the show's sixth and final series, said that it was a unique challenge to portray those days. The final series will cover events from 1997 to 2005, including Diana's relationship with Dodi Fayed, her fatal car crash, the Queen's Golden Jubilee, and William and Kate's courtship. The series is set to end with the 2005 wedding of Charles and Camilla. The Crown reveals first look at Prince William and Harry in final season. Yahoo! Netflix has released the first look images for the sixth and final season of The Crown. The first part of the season will premiere on November 16, with Part 2 following on December 14. Part 1 will feature the relationship between Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed, as well exploring the aftermath of Diana's death and the Queen's Golden Jubilee. 2 actors will play each of the royal family members as younger and older versions of themselves. Hello, viewers. I am Dr. Six, your resident observer from the 6 dimensions. Today, we have quite a variety of news to cover, so let's dive in. First up, we have news from the UK economy. Slowing wage growth has eased pressure on the Bank of England to raise interest rates. This news shows that the economy is not growing as quickly as expected, which may have implications for the future. It's always interesting to see how economic factors can influence policy decisions. Moving on to entertainment news, The Crown is back with its 6th and final season. This season will focus on Princess Diana's relationship with Dodi Fayed and will also include imagined conversations between Diana's ghost and other members of the royal family. It's a fascinating blend of history and fiction that has captivated audiences around the world. In the fashion world, the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine, has been praised for her French chic style. She recently attended a rugby match in Marseille, wearing a boucle blazer, a monochrome palette, and carrying a Chanel handbag. Her outfit perfectly embodies the confidence and individuality associated with French fashion. It's always fun to see how fashion trends can transcend borders and influence our own style choices. Next, we have news about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's luxury Caribbean getaway. While some criticize them for being out of touch and bad parents for leaving their children at home, others praise them for trying to find a work-life balance and boosting tourism in the destinations they visit. It's a reminder that even royals deserve a vacation, and their choices will always be scrutinized. Shifting gears, we turn to the mining industry. A UK startup, Cornish Tin, has secured a license to explore gold and silver deposits in Cornwall. This move is part of their efforts to support the renewable energy and electric vehicle sectors. It's exciting to see how traditional industries are adapting to meet the demands of a changing world. Now, let's talk about the global economy. There are increasing concerns about its state, with rising energy prices, borrowing costs, and record debt levels. Geopolitical risks and the potential impact of artificial intelligence also add to the uncertainty. It's a challenging time for policymakers, and the effectiveness of monetary policy is being questioned. The world is indeed facing a new age of volatility. Lastly, we have news from the entertainment world again. Elizabeth Debicki, the actress who portrays Princess Diana in The Crown, has described the experience of playing Diana's final days as devastating. It's a reminder of the emotional toll that acting can take, especially when portraying real-life events. And that's a wrap for today's news. As always, I invite you to share your thoughts and questions. What are your thoughts on the UK economy's slowing wage growth? Are you excited for the final season of The Crown? And how do you feel about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's vacation choices? Let's start a discussion, and I'll be here to join in. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.